Hey everyone, this is John Anthony.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Regina. We're the hosts of Jar Radio on Fishbowl Radio Network.
Check out our show every Tuesday from 5 to 7.
Jar is jaded and ready to take on the world. You will hear from upcoming artists, businesses, athletes, and more.
Don't miss Jar Radio
on FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Calling all music artists, actors, and models. Do you have what it takes to join Jar Elite Management? Visit www.jareliteMGMT.com or call us at 469-708-9536 and give us your information today. We find the gem in everyone, so what are you waiting for? Shine bright now. Jar PR Services, your one-stop shop for business cards, websites, marketing, designs, photos, and more. Visit us at www.jarpr.com and see what we can do for you today. Remember, all you need is in our jar.
Jar Radio is live with John Anthony, Angelica, and Regina. Hey, you're listening to Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. This is your host, Regina.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm John Anthony.
And we are back live. We are so excited to be here today. Today's show is going to be in honor of the Mema, in loving memory of the Mema. She is, her birthday is going to be this Thursday on the 15th. And so we figured today we would dedicate this show to her. Because she is the Mema. Everybody knew her as the Mema because we'd always tell our stories about her. She is my mommy. This is Regina, and she is the grandmother of my co-host, Angelica and John Anthony. We miss her very much, and we wish she'd be here with us, but because she is
still going to be loved, but just never forgotten.
Yes, never forgotten. So today we're asking everybody that knew my mom and knew Becky Lopez and to call in to 214-556-6239. Share your memory on the air with everybody in the audience and with us. Tell us a song that reminded you of her. If let's just say you just want to say happy birthday, or you just want to say something, or anything that, has to do with my mom and that you'd like to say just in honor of her. It doesn't have to be, anything big, just whatever you feel in your heart or you're led to say. You're more than welcome to call in and say that today, because this show is going to be all about the Mema. We are going to do our segments like we always do, but it's going to mainly, the music that we play will be in honor of her. We'll be telling stories throughout the show about her and, all that good stuff. So anyhow, did y'all want to say anything?
I know I'm excited for her birthday. I know it's going to be a little hard on Thursday, but just for you, Mema, nothing to do with me or my personal preference. I'm going to eat some carrot cake just for you.
Yes, we will. Yes, we definitely will. John Anthony, I know you're usually pretty quiet about everything. Everybody deals with things differently. Did you have anything to say?
No.
Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into some world gossip. Let's talk about what's going on right now. I know the main thing I wanted to mention was that today is the anniversary of the murder of Tupac. So it's been 20 years. 20 years ago today, he was murdered. He is a legend, and he was a legend. He still is a legend of rock, rap, and hip hop, and where we are today with hip hop. I do believe that he was a rapper that, spoke about real things that happen in life. He was very real, and that's what I loved about him. Mm-hmm. He is an artist that I did listen to before, and I still listen to now. So, we'd like to honor him today. I'm sad that he's gone. I sometimes wonder, what would music be like had he been here still? You think of these things.
I
So I don't know. What would it be like,
Yeah. Well, like you said, we used to listen to him. I know plenty of people who still listen to him because he is and always will be that legend, whether he wanted to be or not. Someone that people looked up to. People still look up to him, and that says a lot about somebody. But yeah, we were watching one of his not memories, but it was like a video interview of him in memory of him. So we wanted to remind everyone else that, of this great person that once lived.
Yes, and I mean, his murder still goes unsolved. I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah, I it's very sad. We actually have a caller. Let's go ahead and answer this call. John Anthony?
With me, but I was acquitted.
Thank you for calling. You're live on the air on Jar Radio. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. I'm your Uncle Rudy. I'm with my sister. I wish she was here. I miss her a lot. I wish her happy birthday. Love you.
Oh, we love you too. Thank you for calling in, Uncle Rudy.
You're welcome. I love all y'all.
We love you too. Tell Angie we said hi.
I will. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. So that was our Uncle Rudy. That's my mom's brother. She called him Bubba. And she loved him. They were very, very close. I talked almost every day. I was telling him actually, like, which, I feel like I'm going to miss hearing her tell me the stories about, because at Super Bowl, her and my uncle, they like live for the commercials. They love football. They're like huge cowboy fanatics. But they also love at Super Bowl time the commercials, so they would call each other after almost every commercial and talk about it.
Did you see that one?
Did you see that one? Oh my God, that was so funny. Blah 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 blah. Did you see blah? Blah? So I'm gonna actually miss hearing what my Uncle Rudy said or my mom said about each commercial, and I'm just gonna hear. I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah.
So thank you for calling in, Uncle Rudy. We love you. Thank you for always being here for us. With that, we are going to play a tribute song of Tupac. I picked this song, Dear Mama, because, it's about, today is about my mama. And this is a clean version I tried to find, so hopefully it is clean. But this is going to be a tribute to Tupac Shakur. Here we go. Okay, so that was Dear Mama by Tupac, and we were safe because it was clean. Thank you, Jesus. I love that song. It's just that it talks about mothers being appreciated and, that we love our moms. And I do. I miss my mommy. I try to call her all the time. And this is like the first, birthday that we have without her. And it's going to be hard, but, we're going to get through it. Do y'all have anything as far as the roundtable goes?
Well, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned it yet. A lot of people were anticipating the Rob and Chyna show.
Oh,
that
my goodness.
Just recently aired, and how they made a baby announcement that he's going to have a little girl. And me and coworkers were talking just yesterday, actually, because they didn't see it. They wanted to see it. But they're like, man, we're just thankful for him that, like, he doesn't have a son. Because that's, like, a lot of weight. And, like, that would be, like, the world on a baby's shoulders. And don't even know why they have to carry this name. So, for him, thankful that he's having a baby girl. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. The show is something else. I mean, I personally, if I were Chyna, no offense, I'm not trying to put her down, but she's a hot mess. Like, if I were her, I'd be a little bit embarrassed.
I think he called her a hot mess in the show.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the whole show.
Yeah, we only caught the end of it.
Yeah, I will definitely be watching it and, catching up on that because I am a Kardashian. I like them and whatever. But either way, hi. Either way, she's just a little too much. I don't know why she is like, I don't know how he got with her of all people. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. What's the deal?
I understand. She's the first one that got him out doing anything for himself.
Well, that's great, but I mean, got to marry the damn girl and have a baby.
Well, he didn't do marriage before a child.
Well,
They just went a little bit faster than normal.
yeah, it's just a little much for me. I don't know how I'd feel personally, but I mean,
It is what it is.
yeah, to each their own, I guess, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, John Anthony, do you have anything going on that's gone, for today or at all since we've been here?
They released 2 new PS4s.
They released 2 new PS4s.
Like the actual
Yeah.
system?
Like the consoles.
Yeah.
What's the
What
difference
makes
between
them
them?
different?
They showed a preview of it.
Of which one? Of both of them?
Yeah.
So like, what's the big deal with them?
One's slim, and then the other one's pro.
What does the Pro do?
Well, I mean, I doubt anybody's gonna get it, but you have to like buy a 4K resolution TV.
Oh, for what?
4K, which would cost you around like $600 just for one.
Is that like a game TV, basically?
No,
What
it's
is-
just like a regular TV that most rich people have.
Oh, okay. In other words, we ain't got it.
Yeah, like not most people would want to even get that, and so that's
So is this a bad thing or a good thing? I mean,
bad. People like the slim, but not the pro.
So, are there any
So
downfalls
what do you have?
from the Slim?
I just had the regular, and I'm fine with the regular.
so are they going to make only like games that only work on those systems now?
No.
Because that's just ridiculous. That's just them trying to get money. That's just
They're
craziness.
just doing that so they can get more money, and whoever buys TV that's 4K gets money.
Interesting.
Hmm.
There's no like package deals or anything if you get one or the other.
Mm.
You know what? If there's not, it's because they're waiting for like Christmas time and
There
everything.
it is, Mom.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Pro online. I'm gonna post the link if y'all want to go check out what's going on with the new PS4s systems that are coming out. So there's 2 new PS4 consoles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Slim
Cool.
and Pro.
So y'all
And-
go check that out.
And something else that's been going on or has started is Fashion Week, which again I'm surprised you haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah, I guess I'm just.
But we did get to catch E-News, or not E-News, but Fashion Police. They were at Fashion Week. They're back after this whole time. It was actually really good. It's okay. You can see and feel the tension just watching it. That's kind of there between the co-hosts. But more reason to make it TV.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much tension, so to say. I think they've kind of more or less like cleared up all that tension and finally got a cast together, a group of people together that actually work. Because I really like, I'm not a big, huge Nene Leakes fan, but I like her on this show. I think that she brings that diversity that they needed. I'm not too crazy about the that Cho girl, the Cho.
She wasn't on there.
Yeah, she was. Her hair's cut really short. She was Margaret Cho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was on there.
Well, I know on the Fashion Police that I did see, she wasn't on there. It was Tim Gunn.
Well, Tim Gunn was
Juliana,
there. She came later on the show.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't on there in the beginning, but she was on there.
Okay, well, I didn't see that part, but from what I saw, it was actually really good. I know Joan would be happy and proud of her daughter, so congrats.
Yes.
But man, some of the fashion was redonkulous.
Yeah.
It was like, what were you think? You weren't thinking, or you were thinking so much about it that you forgot to show it.
Yeah, Katie Holmes was. That
was
was a big
disappointing.
disappointment. Yeah, Katie Holmes was definitely a big disappointment. She looked ridiculous. She looked very matronly and just.
It made her look older and just
Very.
a little bit bigger than what she really is.
Exactly.
Because she's like so tiny and petite.
Yes.
And you can't tell that. It looks like she just threw on the curtain from the window and so put a zipper on the back or something. Like, it just didn't fit her. It didn't do her justice.
Yeah.
And Lady Gaga, she's been looking so gorgeous and just flawless. And then she kind of winds it back a little bit to, I guess, in between the glamorous and the costumes. And she like just showed basically everything.
Yeah, she left nothing to the imagination. Like shorts hiked up her toe and like boobs.
I think it was Juliana.
Under boob showing.
I think it was Juliana who actually made a comment like, I didn't know Tommy Hilfiger was making underwear now.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So yeah, not cool.
Yeah, but there were a few, very little. They didn't show too many of the good gowns, but a few people that looked really nice. But there was like a lot more not so nice.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing. But to talk about people that look good, I mean, Gigi Hadid showed a big, came out there and looked great and showed like, you know, what fashion's supposed to be. Kendall Jenner.
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
Kendall and Kylie's new line was shown out there and it looks really good. I mean, I'm like really impressed by them. Such young ladies, you know.
Well, speaking of Lady Gaga, tomorrow is the American Horror Story teaser, and she is supposed to be in it, so I'm actually really excited. I've watched every season. I know Johnny Anthony has as well, so I'm actually kind of excited to see that tomorrow.
Season 5.
Oh, you didn't finish season 5?
No, because that was too sexual for me.
Oh,
I'm so glad. Thank you for having that thought and for, you know, taking the initiative to not watch something that you probably shouldn't. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But anyone who watches the show, tomorrow is the official teaser.
Cool. I don't watch the show, but yeah, cool for y'all. Ooh, what about Queen of the South? This week is going to be the season finale.
Oh my
and
God.
that show is the bomb.com.
It's like a must
Oh my
see.
gosh. You have to see it. If you're not watching it, watch it. Queen of the South on USA. It is so good.
It comes on
OMG.
Thursdays. And according to Miss Alicia, it's actually like a English version of a novella, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what it's called, but I can see it's like a novella totally, but I just can't stop watching, which I guess that's why it's like a novella.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know I'm totally stoked for that on Thursday.
Yeah,
That's like a must watch.
definitely. So anyhow, as we said, we're going to be listening to music that keeps us, you know, that makes us think about the Mema, and we're celebrating her life. Her birthday is going to be this Thursday. And the first song we're going to start out with is going to be a song that John Anthony actually, wanted to play. This reminds him of his grandmother. And John Anthony, why don't you tell us what the song is and tell us why it reminds you of your grandma?
This was the first song I ever sang to somebody, and I like John Lennon, and so did she.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of the song?
Imagine.
Okay, hold on. We are going to be playing Imagine by John Lennon. Okay, and that was John Lennon, Imagine. We love that song. That song is just such a good song. Johnny, I think, what do you like about that song so much?
I don't know. I guess because it's catchy.
Are you serious?
I like a lot of songs, and I don't even know why.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that, so sorry about that. I love the song because it just talks about peace and hope and just imagining how the world would be if we were all to come together as one. And my mom loved that. You know, she loved the Beatles, and she loved that thought, you know.
Oh no, I love that concept.
That thought of just people just getting along, not being hateful, not belittling each other, not being ugly, loving each other and getting along and helping each other and doing for each other. So I think that was a great song. We're going to go ahead and listen to another song. It's called Tighten Up by Archie Bell and the Drells. This is a pick by Angelica. Angelica, why don't you let us know why you chose this song?
This song always makes me smile when I think about it. I remember the first time I heard it in the radio and the Mema's truck with her. She's like, ooh, this... I just saw her. I look over at the driver's seat from the passenger side, and she's over there all bopping her head. She's like reaching over to turn up the radio. She's like, Hecka, this is called the tighten up. And she was over there tightening up while she was over there driving.
Doing the dance.
She was like, look, this is it. I'll teach you it whenever we get home, okay?
I think you were actually driving down to Magnolia, weren't y'all?
I think so. We were driving down. Yeah, that sounds about right because it was a long drive. I remember that. And
I remember her telling me that she like put a disc together of all the songs.
She created like a CD of songs she loved and she knew I liked. And this was one of the songs that she chose that she loved. And I grew to love it as well. It's just a happy memory, and it's a pretty cool dance, I think. It's a little bit older, but I still like it.
So let's go ahead and tighten up to Archie Bell and the Drills. So that was Tighten Up. Angelica, do the tighten up.
One of my favorite parts is not only whenever they tighten up the drums, but when they make it mellow. I don't know why. I just love that part.
Yeah, I do too.
I love the bridge.
That's really good. I love that song too. You got me loving that song. We actually, that's one of the songs that we had on her tribute video, remember?
Mm-hmm. We did.
Yeah, that was a good song. So I think it's time now for Español con Angelica.
What she said. Okay, yeah. I think you started like you're hurting yourself there.
Okay. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and start with Español con Angelica.
Alrighty. So again, since today is celebration of the Mema is one of many kind of people to many different people, if that made any kind of sense. She's a mother, she was a grandmother, she was a great friend, and she was also a sister, a big sister, the eldest sister, actually. So today's segment for Español is going to be words, phrases, basically in honor of just Mema today and who she was and what kind of person she was, okay? So just to start off a little bit easier, we're going to do mother. Madre.
John Anthony.
Madre.
It's like when mom says madre. But
Madre.
there you go.
Madre.
Good job.
Hey.
All right, that's good. That's really good. All right,
Thank you.
now we're going to do sister. It's hermana.
Hermana. John Anthony.
Hermana.
Okay, this one wasn't on the list. I just want to add it on there because it's related to sister. John Anthony, I call him my hermanito because he's my little brother. So we're going to do little brother. Hermanito.
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 Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just had to throw it in there. It's kind of random.
Yeah.
We're going to do grandmother. Grandmother is abuela.
Abuela.
Perfection.
Should we see how Google says it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, next word is going to be legacy. Because she wanted us to leave a legacy, and she has her legacy, which is jar. So legacy is legado.
Say it again.
Legado.
Legado.
Good.
Legado.
Perfecto. All right, so this last one isn't just a word. It's actually a small phrase, and it's celebration of your life. So I'm going to break it down into 3 parts.
Okay.
Or maybe just 2. So the first part is celebration. Celebración.
Celebration.
Celebración.
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 Good. De su vida.
Say it again.
De su vida.
De su vida.
De su vida.
So all together, celebración de su vida.
Celebración de su vida.
Celebración de su vida.
Perfecto.
So that's just, we got a review. So let's go ahead and review. And this has also been posted on our Facebook page at Jar Tune In Radio. Those words again were legacy, legado.
Legado.
Okay, celebration of your life is celebración de su vida. Grandmother is abuela.
I said it.
Say it, abuela. We got to hear you. Mother is madre. Okay, sister is hermana. Friend is amiga.
I totally did.
Yay! Oh, yeah. Oh, we didn't do friend?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you did.
I'm so sorry.
You did friend.
I don't remember doing friend.
Friend.
She didn't do friend? Oh, well, yeah. Well, my mother was also a very good friend to many, which showed up at the celebration of her life. I mean, there was at least...
People were standing. Like, there weren't enough seats.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was an honor.
But, yes, friend in Espanol is amiga.
Yeah, so it was an honor to say that was my mother, you
And my
know,
grandma.
and y'all's grandmother,
The Mema.
you know, that was being honored. So, yeah, so those are the words today with Jar Radio.
Do you
So,
want me to do my Chinese?
yes, actually, John Anthony is actually taking Mandarin Chinese in high school. He is like really doing well. He's coming home teaching us all kinds of words
I'm
and
excited.
phrases. So, John Anthony, why don't you go ahead and teach us a few words and things that you've told us? Let's teach the audience another language. I think this is cool.
Okay, so this means, hi, what are you called? And it's ni hao shimo mingzi.
Can you break it down for us?
Ni hao
Ni hao,
shimo
shamo,
mingzi.
mingzi.
What is-
Xing hao namo sa mingzi. Wait, can we say? No, okay, say it again. Do it again.
Ni hao,
Ni hao. What does ni hao mean?
hello.
Oh, ni hao.
Ni hao, shamo mengzi.
And the shimo mingzi is like, what are you called?
So, like, what is your name?
Yeah.
Ni hao, shamo mengzi.
How do you say it?
I don't know why.
I love how she looked at me when she said that.
I'm trying to like do it right.
Ni hao, shamo mengzi.
Ni hao, shamo mengzi.
I'm sorry.
What did I do?
That's just freaking hilarious.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm really trying here.
I know, you sound great.
Yeah, you just did a Chinese accent.
Okay,
Sounds like
well,
you're trying to add a little bit, which is cool, man. It's more authentic.
okay. So, do you know how to spell it?
No.
Okay. Okay. So, what else you got, John Anthony?
This is how you reply to that. You would say, "Whoa."
Whoa.
Whoa.
Not whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa. Not
Whoa.
whoa.
Like, how do you spell it?
Whoa.
W-O.
So it's like
Whoa.
you're going to say wolf, but you don't say the LF, right? Wool.
Whoa.
Whoa. Jiao.
Whoa.
Jiao.
Jiao.
Jiao. Not Jiao. What is wrong with you?
Whoa. Jiao. Did I do it right that time?
Yeah, and then I don't know your Chinese name, so I'll just say mine, which would be Yuhan.
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 Yuhan
is
Solo. No, I'm just kidding.
Wu Zhao.
Yuhan.
Wu Yuhan.
Wu Zhao Angelica.
Wu Hao.
Yuhan.
Wu Zhao Regina. Wu Zhao.
You just added some Mandarin, Chinese with Spanish.
That's cool. That is cool. So I want to hear how Google says it. I just have to do it.
And then
my
father
goodness.
would be Baba.
Baba, how do you say mom?
Mama. That's like
Oh.
how you say it, Mama.
Huh. I like that.
And then big brother would be like Gia.
What about big sister or
I
little
forgot.
brother?
I forgot.
Well, I'm going to do it to you. Here we go. Y'all ready to hear this? This is how you say
So it's like
This is
big
Chinese
sister.
Let me
simplified.
say it before. Is it like Did Jie?
For what?
大姐，
Ah, damn. And dang.
My son just said damn on the air.
So
oh
did
my
you.
gosh. But I'm an adult. Don't say it again.
大姐，
That's yeah. That's
That's
big
me.
sister.
God, yeah.
Okay, so let's see how we say it. Who are you? What are you? Or
what are you called?
Oh, what are you called?
你叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
I did not mean to say 你好. I'm sorry. I meant to say 你叫. Oh, well.
你叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
Yeah.
你叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
你好什么名字哟？
Okay, that's really cool.
That is cool. This is cool. So we're teaching y'all another language.
Oh my god.
OMG. Okay, so I'm going to post this too, since Google is giving me the words and all that.
But it's in their
It's
writing.
traditional Chinese.
Yeah.
And then you would say goodbye would be Zai Chin.
Zai Chin.
Yeah.
Zai Chin.
Zai Chin. Deuces. I'm just kidding.
What?
And then Nina would be, how about you?
Nino.
Nina, like
Nine.
N-I-N-E.
Nine.
Well, that's pretty
Cool.
cool.
Thank you, Jay, for sharing.
Yes, thank you for sharing and
This
teaching.
new
And
knowledge. And there's 4 years of this, right?
If I do want to take it before.
well, hopefully he will, because if he
I
does, then
think
he's
you're
going to
You seem
be
to
able to
like
go.
it.
He's going to be able to go to the to China. They
The
send him
Great
to.
Wall.
I was going to say
Well,
the
the
Great
Great
Wall
Wall.
of China is what I just
And
got.
I don't have to pay.
Yeah, that's
Or
kind
I
of
don't even
cool.
know if I do have to pay. Probably
No, it's for free. They take them as a project.
But as that's only if you take all 4 years,
Wait, I
which
wonder
would be really cool.
If I go, I wonder if I have to speak only Chinese.
probably
well,
by then you'll know it. I mean,
You'll
4
be like
years of it.
talking about me behind my back or even in front of my face, and I won't know a word you're saying.
What if I cussed you out in Chinese?
Let's hope you.
Hey,
wouldn't
that's
do
not
that.
nice. Okay, we're getting off track here, y'all. Let's get back to this Mema celebration. And I want to play a song that we used to jam to. And it seemed like every time, because me and Mema, we would always go to the thrift stores, or we would always go and have our morning breakfast on the weekends. And, I would always drag her with me to go somewhere. I'd be like, come on, please. I don't like going by myself anywhere. Mm-hmm. So anyhow, every time she'd get in the car, I swear this song would come on. And if it didn't, it'd be like, okay, when's the song going to come on? So the song is the Uptown Funk featuring Bruno Mars by Mark Ronson. So we are going to Uptown Funk this. And that was Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. Without Bruno Mars, that song would not be any good. I'm just saying. Do y'all agree?
Ditto.
I don't know. I don't like it.
I love
love
that
it.
They played it
song.
way too much. Just like they played out Happy, and just like they're playing out Heathens.
Yeah, they are. I mean, that's why I usually don't listen to the radio, because I don't want to get tired of a song that I really like.
Yeah.
But they don't play it anymore because they have new songs like Heathens.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play another song. It's called Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes. Johnny Anthony, why did you choose this song?
What was my reason again? I had one.
What is it? Tell us. Think fast.
I gotta think.
Think hard.
I know Mema actually had this on her on her CD that I was talking about with Tighten Up on it. And I love the song, and we both mutually liked it. And I know Johnny Anthony grew to love it as well. It's just like an old-timey song. It's literally a classic.
What it reminds me about with my mom is because we love this movie. It was called Peggy Sue Got Married. We love that movie, and Nicolas Cage was in it. And they
Nicolas
sang,
Cage.
yes, we love Nicolas Cage. And this song is in that movie. So that's what this song reminds me of. So here is Mr. Sandman with the Chordettes.
Calling all music artists, calling actors and models. Do you have what it takes to join Jar Elite Management? Visit www.jarelitemt.com or call us at 469-708-9536 and give us your information today. We find the gem in everyone, so what are you waiting for? Shine bright now. JAR PR Services, your one-stop shop for business cards, websites, marketing, designs, photos, and more. Visit us at www.jarpr.com
jarpr.com and see what we can do for you today. Remember, all you need is in our jar.
Hey everyone, this is John Anthony.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Regina. We're the host of Jar Radio on Fishbowl Radio Network.
Check out our show every Tuesday from 5 to 7.
Jar is jaded and ready to take on the world. You will hear from upcoming artists, businesses, athletes, and more.
Don't miss Jar Radio
on FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Jar Radio is live with John Anthony, Angelica, and Regina.
And we're back live on the second hour of Jar Radio here on the Fishbowl Radio Network. I am your host, Angelica.
This is your host, Regina.
And I'm John Anthony.
And that's John Anthony. Today is a celebration of Mema, or the Mema, as you may know. Otherwise, if you don't know, she is my grandmother, John Anthony's grandmother, and Regina's mom. We recently lost her, and heaven gained a new angel, but her birthday is actually in a couple of days, actually on the 15th, on Thursday. So since we're not going to be here on the air to share the love that she shared with all of us, we wanted to, like I said, celebrate her in honor of her today. So all through the first hour, we've been playing songs that remind us of her, sharing memories. And we've already played a few, but we are going to continue that trend with songs that remind us of her and why.
Yes. So we're going to go into a song right now. It's Pitbull, Fireball. John Anthony brought it up to play it. Why did you want to play it? And we'll all tell you why we wanted to play this song.
That was her ringtone.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was a ringtone because Pitbull was our man. Mine and my mom's man. Like, we would always be like, he's our man. And like, even everybody at her job knew that she loved Pitbull. And she would always be like, oh, he's so cute, but he's a little cochino sometimes. Which means like he's a little bit nasty sometimes when you listen to his lyrics, because she used to like listen to like his station, like where it played all his music. And
on Pandora, right?
Yes. And yeah, she was so she was so funny about it when it came to Pitbull and some of the words, his lyrics, you know, because he does have some choice words, but he just gets you going and he makes you move and you just can't help it.
If it wasn't yesterday, just a couple of days ago, I was mentioning like, I don't think, and we looked it up, and he does not have like one slow song. Everything's so fast paced, it gets you going. It's like a fireball.
Yeah.
Literally. And this was her ringtone on her phone.
Yes, and believe it or not, we actually added this to her memory video that we did in honor of her at her memorial service, which we'll be posting on YouTube soon. So y'all check that out. So here is Fireball by Pitbull featuring John Ryan. And that was Sade's Sweetest Taboo. That was definitely one of my mom's favorite artists of all times. And just so you know, I guess you kind of see by the way the show is going, my mom loved music. And I think that's where, I know that that's where I grew a love for music, is through my mom. And like my daughter was saying, Angelica was saying, gosh, we went from Fireball to Sade. it just sounds kind of ridiculous and crazy, but that's something that I will never forget, and I'm always so thankful for, is that my mom showed me a variety of music. I grew up on music and different music from A to Z, and because of that, I know that grew my interest in my creativity and the artistic side in me, is the introduction to music and to different outlooks of life, because in different music there are different outlooks and different aspects of people's lives. in different ways of looking at things and what have you. That's why if you're a music artist and you're out there and you're writing music and things, I mean, that music influences people in one way or another. It's going to either be a positive influence or a negative influence. So if you are in that position of being influenced to a child or to some human being in the world, to leave behind some legacy of who you were, let it be a positive, legacy. Let it be positive. And as you can see, my mom had a fun, loving spirit. She had fun with the Fireball pit bull, shaking her bum. She tightened it up. She loved to dance. She liked the, chill music. She had a variety of things that she liked in different ways of her life. And I'm just so grateful that she was my mom and she did introduce me to all these different types of music, because I, in turn, have passed that along to my children who have grown up on music. And I'm blessed with that. I pray that our legacy, in my children's legacy, my legacy, it all does revolve around music as well. And one day when it's my time, that I'm being honored with music. Anyhow, so I just wanted to put that out there and let you know why we chose to do music and, why it's revolving around music. It's because my mom loved music, and the Mema would love.
We all shared that same love.
Yes, we all did.
No matter how different we are.
Yes, we did all share the love of music. So, and I mean, John Anthony, he's only 14, but he has been listening to a variety of music since he could walk and talk. He loves music as well. He plays it. He sings it. Both of my
Except
kids.
Country.
Yeah, he's not big on country, but
I like it.
But I love it all. So
yeah.
Anyhow, Angelica, why don't we go into the segment of you bringing us the new music for Tuesday?
Alrighty.
Which has already been posted on our Facebook page, so y'all can follow along on Jar Tune In Radio on Facebook.
Yes. So for this week's pick, to top it off, is actually Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga with Perfect Illusion. Then I have The Greatest by Sia and Kendrick Lamar. Influence by Tovlo and Wiz Khalifa. Deja Vu by Post Malone and Justin Bieber. Blame by Bastille. Revolution Radio by Green Day. 24 Hours by Janelle Kroll. Singing Low by The Fray. And City Lights by The White Stripes, which was previously unreleased.
Cool. So I would like to review a couple of these songs. I definitely want to review the Justin Bieber Post Malone song, Deja Vu. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Everybody that knows me and listens to the show knows that I am a believer. All the way, every day, all day, every day. I did not like that song. That just was not, I was not feeling that song. We had to cut that short. I give that song on a scale of 1 to 5. I definitely, or do we do 1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
You always change it.
Okay, so let's say what's today? 1 to 10? 1 to 5. Okay, I definitely give that maybe a 2. The beat was good and all that. I think it could have been good, but
I can't honestly.
Man, I think I need to say a 1.
Thing. I didn't hear the whole thing.
I'm giving it a 1, dude. John Anthony?
0.1.
0.1.
That's not a rating, but okay.
Okay, it is today.
So Jay, he averaged a 0.2. Good job.
No, because I gave it a 1. So he averaged actually a 0.75.
Oh, okay.
So Angelica, you need to give us a rating.
I can't answer. I haven't heard the whole song.
You need to give us a rating.
Okay, I'm going to say 3. I'm going to be in between.
Okay, and R is giving it a 1. So those are our ratings we have posted.
Not 0.5, 0.1.
Oh, 0.1. Well, I was trying to help him out, but I was trying to help the Beebs out.
Sorry, Malone.
Yeah, that just was not.
We weren't digging Malone.
Let's try Influence by Tovlo and Wiz Khalifa.
I like Tovlo.
I do too. Let's listen. But she's kind of, sometimes she cusses, so I'm just, I'm putting it out there. Parental guidance may be needed. What happened?
Drugs are menacing our society.
Okay, I don't know what happened, y'all. So I was feeling this song. Okay, I just didn't like the first word that it said. I was liking the song. I like it. Johnny Anthony, what do you give this Tove Lo song with Wiz Khalifa?
A 4.
A 4? What did you like about it?
I give it a 4 as well. I give it a 4 because I do like I like how it started, where it was going, and it was fixing to pick up, and then I don't know what happened. But I like both artists. They're both very talented, in my opinion. For the most part, they have really good music. Yeah, there's some vulgar words and choice words throughout their music, but I liked where it was going.
Yeah, I liked it too. I enjoyed it too, I have to say. So I'm going to I love the beat. I didn't care for that one word, but so I'm going to give it a 4 also. So it's actually a 4. Yay. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and review one more song really quick. And I wanted to review Green Day. I mean, Green Day has this song, Revolution Radio. And I love Green Day. I grew up on Green Day. And I want to check it out. So let's check it out. All right. So that was Green Day, Revolution Radio. I'm digging the song totes. I give it a 5.
5.
I love hearing Green Day out again because I just think they're amazing, and I really like them a lot. A lot. So I give it a 5. Johnny Anthony, what do you give it?
5.
Angelica?
I give them a 5.
So
it takes me back to the American Idiot album.
Yes, I know.
I love it. I loved it. I love this song. I'm ready for the next album. And I know they recently, not too long ago, released another album, which I also liked. But I really like this song. I really do. Like I said, it takes me back to when I was younger and the American Idiot album came out.
Cool. So that's going to be our New Music Tuesday. We have all the links on our Facebook page. Again, y'all go to facebook.com/Jar Tune In Radio. Like our page, stay tuned on what's coming up next, and keep up with us on a daily basis and a weekly basis. Remember, if you want to come on the air and have your music heard, sing on the air, have your event promoted, or have your commercial, have a commercial on our show, y'all can contact us and email us at info@jarpr.com. Tell us what your business is, what you want to do, and we'll get back to you ASAP. With that, we're going to go to the next song, and it's Carole King's I Feel the Earth Move. I feel the earth move under my skin.
It's feet.
And you're live on the air with Jar Radio. This is your host, Regina.
Hi, Regina. This is Donna.
Donna, how are you?
I'm okay. I almost missed you.
I know. Hold on one second. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, hold on one second.
Thank you.
Okay, Donna?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for calling into Jar Radio.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. What did you want? Did you have a shout out?
Yeah, I want to do a shout out. I saw you might be talking about somebody special today.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. My bestest buddy in the whole world.
Yes. Aww.
Yes,
we
I
think
love
about
her
you
so
all
much.
the time. She loved you too.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Not a day goes by that something doesn't happen.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
I go somewhere, I see something, I'm like, oh, I got to call Becky. Oh,
yeah.
I'll just send her a prayer up.
Yep. She's watching us. She's still there, and she's still enjoying all these moments, but it is kind of trying. So
yes, I know it is.
We thank you for taking the time to call in and
Yes, I've been going bonkers, but I couldn't find my stupid phone.
Well,
But
thank
anyway,
you for calling
I love
in.
y'all.
We
Y'all
love
are
you
doing
too.
a great job. I finally found the phone and got my computer up at the same time, so I'm doing good.
Awesome. Thank you so much for calling, Donna.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you, caller. You're live on the air with Jar Radio. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from?
I am actually in San Antonio, and this is Aisha.
Aisha, our Jim. This is our ambassador. Thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome. You guys are so welcome. Absolutely. I couldn't miss this.
Aw, we appreciate it. Did you have a shout out, or do you want to say something, or?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, first of all, I mean, this is, I mean, no other shout outs than, you know, to you guys, you know what I mean, to you, John Anthony and Angelica, you know what I mean. My prayers have been with you guys from the very beginning. They're still with you guys now more than ever, you know what I mean. To you guys, I mean, I already know that you guys are close, but now you guys have to lean on each other even more, because and there is, even though that, you know, you guys are okay now, there may be moments where you won't be, and that's when you're going to need each other the most. So, my prayers and my thoughts are with you guys, and your mother was like another grandmother to me, and I loved her so much. I still love her very, very dear, and she was so much fun. She was so full of life, so full of energy. She was so supportive. I mean, if you wanted the stars, she was going to believe for the stars with you. And that is the type of person that she is. And she made every single person feel like they were her favorite. And knowing that she probably already had her favorite. but everybody felt like they were her favorite because of the way that she made everybody feel. She gave that individuality to them. You know what I mean? She didn't label this person as this and this person as that. And she would give the last shirt off of her back if that was all that she had. And so I am so honored, and I am so blessed to have known her, to have been there, to have been a part of the family. I thank you guys for welcoming me from the very, very, very beginning. And, you know, God doesn't make any mistakes, and He knows what He's doing, you know what I mean? He healed her, and maybe not in a way that we would have wanted or in a way that we would have hoped, but the reality is she is healed, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and I thank you for your kind words. You and Donna, you're really special, and I really appreciate y'all calling in.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I love you guys so much. And I mean, you know, it's just so, it's crazy because, you know, in the pressing, I always say this, in the pressing, there's always a blessing. So when things are going a certain way and so many things are coming at you wrong and at that time, and there was so much going on with you in that moment and all of you guys in that moment. And then there's still, even afterwards, when you should have had a time to really breathe and relax, there was still so much going on. Yeah. And so I think now, more than ever, and I know that this is probably why this show is also taking place too, because now everybody can breathe. You know what I mean? This is what she would have wanted. This is where you heal. This is where the healing process begins for each and every single one of you guys. And you guys know that in the midst of all that, there's something big that usually comes out of that. There's usually a big blessing that happens. And so I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's already come to you, but I feel like God is going to do it if He hasn't already done it. And there's so much more to come.
I believe that. Thank you. We received that, and we appreciate that, and we needed that, and we thank you for supporting us and being there and being a part of our family and our group and just everything. Just thank you for being a part of our lives. We love you.
Oh, no, thank you.
We love you, and we can't wait to see you. We hopefully it's soon.
Yes, I know it will be. I love you guys too, and I miss you.
Love you, sweetie. Have a good time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
So thank y'all so much for calling in and all your kind words. We really appreciate it. Donna calling in, it just like, I don't know. I was hoping I wouldn't cry, but you know, my mom was such a big part of so many people's lives, and Donna was always there. Like, me and my mom had our moments, like every mother and daughter, and Donna was always there for my mom no matter what. And because my mom told me how Donna was always there, you know, and she tried to be there for Donna as well. And and I don't know. I'm sure she's missing her as much as we are.
Yeah, her and Peggy and just that whole
Peggy
family.
too. That whole
like
family.
Like I said, they're our extended family. You guys are my aunts that I never had. You know, you were right there. You're around the corner. It seemed like anytime we ever needed you for even like a pack of sugar or anything small, no matter what you're doing. So we thank you and we love you for being a part of our lives and being able to know Mema and, you know, have her become like your other sister.
Yes, welcoming her and loving her. And
with open arms and
feeding her all the time. She loved when y'all would call her to feed her.
And those movie nights, and she always looked forward to that and other things, of course, that we all remember. But thank you guys for calling Aisha again.
Yes, Aisha, that was
she
beautiful.
was there from the beginning with Mema, who was there from the beginning with Jar League Management, and Uncle Rudy for calling in, who was her one and only brother, Bubba, and our loving and only uncle. Really.
Yes, and our support system. And thank you for just
thank you for always being there, you guys.
Yeah, no
we
matter
love
what.
y'all. We love you to the moon and back, as my grandma and I would always say. So
yes,
we're actually going to play another song in remembrance of the Mema.
Yes,
called "Staying Alive." This is a song that I actually chose. We actually both love the Bee Gees, and we actually like the movie. We love John Travolta.
Yes, my mom loved his walk too.
She loved the strut.
Yes.
But this is "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees. But first, we actually have a caller.
Hold on one second. Thank you for calling Jar Radio. You're live on the air. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from?
This is Mandy.
Oh, hey, Mandy. How are you?
What's up, fam?
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm doing good. I wanted to make sure I call in before 7 o'clock came.
Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it. What'd you want to say?
Listeners? Hey. Let me get my 30 seconds of fame on the radio.
Do it.
Shout out.
What's your shout out?
Oh, man. Today's Romeo's birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday to Romeo on
birthday.
Theon. He's a sweet 16. Oh, that's for girls. How do you say it for boys? Did I do sweet 16?
I don't know if you said. I don't know.
No. Happy 16th birthday, Mema.
There we go. Romeo. You said Memo.
I said Memo.
I don't know.
Well, happy birthday to Romeo. I was going to say little Romeo. To Romeo, who's turning 16 today. We love you, and we're so proud of the young man you have become and just who you are. He's such an amazing young man.
Very
Mandy,
talented.
you've done an amazing job with him and the boys. I don't know how you've done it. I really don't.
It's been fun.
You do so much. Everything that you do with them, just all the sports, and it's 3 of them. Times 3.
You have to, because if you don't, then they turn into little dirt kids out there trying to run the streets and being so-called gangs. And come on. I live in Garland. Please.
Yeah. G-Town. No.
Gangster about Garland. Yes, and I do say that for anybody listening.
So, do you have a shout out for my mommy?
Oh my God, no! I could go on and on and on. The Summers. Oh my goodness. I mean.
Oh, the Summers.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, one thing I always remembered is she always made sure that we had money to eat.
Yes.
But back when we were younger, there ain't no shame in our game. We had the food stamp dollars.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no shame, honey.
The food stamp dollar bill, the paper.
Yeah, the paper. That's the 1s, the 5s, and he's always left money, but we always had to send Anthony to go get milk for the cereal.
How
oh my
funny.
God, rest his soul as well. Oh my God, I'm sure she's happy seeing him up there.
Yes, I know. And
oh
my
my
dad, Ronnie.
Yeah, so many summers that were just, I mean, I'm thankful that she let me spend basically the whole summer, more than once with y'all. And, I mean, we just had the best time. She was always calling me by my full name, which I'm not even going to say it, and I don't want you to say my full name either. She's the only one that would call me by my first, middle, and last name and make it rhyme all in Spanish.
Yes.
No one ever did that except for your mom. And I love that. And she's the only one that did that.
And the only one you're allowed to do that?
Yeah, because I don't want them calling me by my first government name, much less my whole name.
I love that. Thank you so much for taking the time to call and just share that.
No problem.
And
I mean, her laugh and her smile will live forever.
Yes,
I will never forget that, and I can hear her laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So I have good memories. Good memories.
That's awesome. We love hearing that. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I love y'all. Have a good rest of the show.
We will. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, talk to y'all later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for calling, everybody. We're going to go ahead and take a break and hear that song by Bee Gees, Staying Alive. And that was Beautiful by Carole King. That song definitely reminds us of my mom. Today's show was just very emotional, and we really appreciate everybody that called in. Y'all were all amazing. We appreciate all your sweet, kind words. Everything is just kind of surreal at this point in time for me. I have to say, so I guess it's just time to go ahead and close. We had a couple more minutes and some commercials will play. We're going to play this last song. We'll be back on the air next week for sure. Make sure you tune in from 5 to 7 every Tuesday to hear Jar Radio. We promote upcoming artists, music artists, models, talent, nonprofit organizations. If you have an event that you want to promote, we promote that as well. Thank you again for tuning in tonight. Remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. We're going to go ahead and play Petula Clark's Downtown. This song is a special memory song for me and my mom. I used to love for her to put this song on, and we would just go cruise downtown Dallas. That was like one of my favorite pastimes as a kid, and I got my kids loving it. I take them all the time to downtown. I know that's one of Johnny Anthony's favorite things to do. Downtown. I grew a love for it from my mom, so we're going to leave you with that. Thank you again. Peace out.